Here we are, Pearl's Barracks. In the not too distant future, 2300 AD, there was a guy named Comfort, not too different from you or me. Then there's a gal by the name of Pearl, just an evil gal who wanted to bomb the world. She paid a courier out of her own purse, but he came back and blew her up and put her in a hearse. Stop shooting me!
Wow.
Applause. Nice.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed that. I enjoyed it, and then at the end I hated it, which is pretty much how everything goes with that's going.
Well, that's that. We got shot at by the boomers, and then we kind of helped them, and then we decided to say fuck it, and then we killed them all, and there no problems at all. I didn't die a whole bunch or anything like that, and now we're done.
And we got combat armor.
Did the quest update?
It updated to say that I failed.
Sweet.
And by failed you mean we completed all their quests and now we can go home, right?
Yay,
hope
it's
so.
a victory. It's a moral victory.
Let's never speak of this again.
Well, we're gonna have to speak of it again when we go back to Mr. House to tell him we've solved all of his problems forever.
Oh look, there's still sleeping people.
Oh, great! I was afraid we'd senselessly massacre
Oh, they're all
everyone
children.
off camera.
I need to borrow your beds. You cannot sleep while there are enemies nearby.
They aren't enemies,
Go away.
they're indestructible tiny children.
So, if all the grown-ups are killed, and the kids are still alive, and then they start their own kid society, right?
No,
Oh,
no, Mom, you
God.
shut up right now! You shut up
You
right
shut
now!
your damn mouth.
Oh, it seems like we just created something you guys really
No,
enjoyed.
Mumbles, no, Mumbles, it's on the other coast! It's on the other coast, Mumbles!
No,
It's on
you
the other
created
coast.
it. Good job, you created it.
No, Mumbles, we did not do anything.
You created
We
it.
did not do anything nearly that
You
evil.
created it.
All we did was create a town full of children who are going to eventually starve to death after we massacred their parents.
No.
We didn't do something screwed up like creating Little Lamplight.
Oh, you even had to say the name of the place, didn't you, Rutsgarn? You're as bad as she is.
They're gonna call it that, too. Good job, you guys.
I had to. I'm the hero you need, not the hero you deserve. Or the other way around, possibly. I don't know.
So the children in this game are indestructible. You can't kill them, and I totally understand why they do that. In this day and age, that would just... people would go crazy bananas. It would end up on Fox News, and people would be calling it a child murder simulator. So I totally understand why they sidestep that. What's interesting is, in the original Fallout, you could kill children, and I didn't even I didn't think about it when I was playing the game, and I remember I was in the hub, and just having, you know, a gunfight in public with dudes, like you do, you know, and I used the SMG,
SMG.
the submachine gun,
Super
John.
Mary Jane. Yeah, yes.
and I missed somebody and killed a kid, and they went even so far as to have like gruesome death animations for the children in that game. And
There was even a book that you got when you killed kids, wasn't
yeah.
there?
Well, there was you got a reputation as a child killer, and oh my goodness, people hated you.
Oh God!
It was-
Have you guys seen the canceled art for the child killer perk image?
The kicked in the baby maker.
Yeah.
Everybody
there's
said
like
that
a-
one was so horrible, but is that really worse than Bloody Mess? I mean,
I guess not. I thought it was pretty funny, but I thought it was funny in a they could never get away with this kind of way.
yeah.
I didn't think
It's
that was a
interesting
real
that they
thing.
could get. Yeah.
No, that was real.
What is that guy holding?
Yeah, the guy who did
Oh, that's
all the little
Raquel.
Fallout Boys, released that and said, "Here's one I made," and then they wisely decided not to use.
See, I thought it was just fan art.
No, that was made by the guy. He said, what did he say? I think he even said it's the worst thing I've ever drawn.
Yeah. I wish I could just draw. I could just draw Vault Boys on command. That would be great.
We just got the grenade machine gun.
Oh boy.
Oh great, that's awesome.
That's-
I'm sure that isn't way more than like a freaking ox, Josh, and you're gonna have no trouble carrying it out of here.
Yeah, I'm sure we have like 5 bullets for it. It weighs 80 pounds, and you're just gonna
Josh,
lug that thing
If
around.
you're taking the grenade machine gun, you gotta drop the incinerator.
You
It's
gotta
the
drop
only
the
way around
incinerator.
this.
Yeah. You gotta pick one. You can't have a puppy and a kitty. You have to have one.
I can make it. I can make it to a house, and then I won't have to. Oh look! I'm not overweight anymore.
Oh god.
I hate
No.
this
That's
game
your
now.
solution to being overweight, Josh, is to eat everything.
You just eat
Yep.
everything. Just eat bullets and hats and
I wanna try
anything
this
that you
out.
can fit down your gullet until you're not overweight. Which, wait a minute, if you're eating this thing, that shouldn't be subtracting from your weight.
It's more, you won't lose weight until like, what, 24 hours have passed?
Whoa, Josh. Whoa. Calm
That's
that
going,
one down.
Josh! That's going, Josh! You just killed all your ammo for this gun. You just killed all your ammo for this gun.
But
Man,
But you're gonna-
amazing.
And you're gonna lug it around anyway, aren't you? Oh, that was cool. I've never used this gun before. I like that little screen and how you had to slap it.
Well, he had to slap it because it was broken.
Yeah. And because it was a naughty gun.
That gone. Gone. Gun. I can say
Gone.
words.
John.
Let's find a place to sell some of this stuff.
Wow, you think? I mean, I don't want to tell you how to
No.
play or anything, but yeah, do that.
I wanted to tell you how to play, Josh, but you were incompetent in every respect.
Hey, gun runners!
What are the odds?
You guys like guns?
What are the odds that that incinerator gets sold this time, guys? Who wants to bet on that? I have no idea what's going to
bets.
happen here.
No bets.
Readers, come on, honor system in the comments. Is he going to sell the incinerator or not?
This is our only hope, is to build it up enough that he'll think we're like, is to build it up enough that he'll finally try to like troll us by selling the incinerator. That's our only chance. And I just spoiled it because
I'm
bigger
hearing you
troll than
guys
he is.
complaining, but I can't make out what you're saying. It's like the words come
Buy the-
together and they just
buy
don't
the
make
hunting
sense.
shotgun. If they have the
No.
hunting
What
shotgun,
is it
buy
with
the
you
shotgun.
and romancing bad guns? I could understand romancing like the minigun or something.
The hunting shotgun is a fine weapon.
Uh-huh.
The hunting shotgun is unimpeachable, dude. What? No,
Uh-huh.
no. There's no
He-
offense. There's
he-
no
he
offense to lever
explained.
against the hunting shotgun.
Uh-huh. Combat armor reinforced Mark II.
I just don't think you're a big enough man to use the hunting shotgun.
Oh, here we go.
You can't handle it.
Whoa, whoa.
Careful if we go off the road.
Oh, cool. We leveled by talking to the gun runner.
I also like how we didn't buy any ammunition for the gun.
That we're carrying around that weighs more than our companion.
Alright, let's see
Yeah,
here. What do
you
we
could
need to
put the
get?
gun down and
You could
carry
give her-
Cass.
You could give her the things. She can carry things for you.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
she can. Nah, what am I gonna...
Oh my god, you're not even... Really? It's the least you could do is give Cassie incinerator. It's the least you could do.
But then she
No.
might try to. She might get foolhardy and try to use it.
But it has
So,
no ammo.
Oh, wait, heavyweight? Is that more carry stuff? I
Yeah,
don't know.
let's
I'm
not
just
get that.
spitballing here.
It's only
Oh,
like 10
you
pounds though,
bastard.
isn't it?
Oh, I thought it
No,
was like
you guys
50.
are thinking of strong back, which is like 30, I think.
Strong bad.
50.
Heavyweight is
actually.
actually completely different.
It makes heavy weapons, like weapons that are heavier than 10 pounds, weigh half as much.
Get
Oh.
get cannibal.
Wait.
Cannibalism.
Wait, sneering imperialist? What's
Get
that?
So I bought Dead Money and the other one, Honest Hearts, last week, and I've been playing through Dead Money, which is what we're going to do next, coincidentally, because fuck these quests. The Boomer quest, that's the end. That's the last straw. Sneering Imperialist is plus 15% damage to tribals and junkies. We're not getting cannibalism, goddamn.
Why?
Actually, don't have.
Fight the power?
What am I looking for?
That sounds like a Reginald Cuthbert.
Yeah, that's you get bonuses against like Brotherhood of Steel, NCR, Legion guy.
I can see how that would be useful.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, yeah, do that. Oh, we can't get it yet.
No, we can. I'm just trying to think.
But that's why you're scrolling down through all this stuff that we
Oh,
can't
sweet.
get.
Okay,
Oh
I
my
need to change what. Ah, damn it! I'm gonna be 2 points short.
Oh, that's terrible.
All right, fine. We will get Fight the Power. Plus 5% critical chance against Legion, NCR,
Oh,
Brotherhood of Steel,
you gotta
and
get
plus
Plus
that.
2
It's
damage
critical
threshold.
against that.
Plus 2 damage threshold. That's good.
All right, so let's go do some Dead Money. Oh, let's. Actually, no. Let's not buy any ammo for this, cause fuck that. We don't.
Well,
need that.
let's turn in that quest to house.
Yeah, let's go house.
Yeah.
Hey, Strong Bad, I'm inside your house.
I love the sounds of pure joy that Mumbles makes anytime you quote Homestar.
I love it.
You don't even have to do it well or correctly.
If you're close enough, it's
A
good.
nation
It's
divided
good.
upon itself cannot stand.
That wasn't good.
I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out
Oh,
of gum.
No, you gotta do a real quote. Like cool tapes.
That is a
Cool
real
tapes.
quote. It's a real quote from They Live.
Do cool tapes.
I recently learned that I know something like 90% of the lyrics from the entire run of Homestar Runner. The cool tapes.
The Cool Tapes episode.
Bag of 4 grapes.
Yeah.
That Cool Tapes episode, I do quote that all the time. The "Say you love me." I do that all the time to my kid.
Okay.
Say you love me.
Science again?
You almost have to, for science again, you have to wait until somebody else ends a sentence in
Yeah.
science, and then you can
The
do
way that
science
Seamus
again.
does it is great because someone will say science and then he'll just kind of say it. It's like science again.
The next
Just
step
like
is
it
to
like
add
it
the
doesn't
boomers.
exist. And then it's hilarious.
The Boomers and I had a disagreement a while back. I pretty much wiped them.
There's more than one
Awesome.
way to skin a cat, as the saying goes.
This is correct.
Or
They
when
thought I should do all their
that
work
is,
for them.
cats
I
being
disagreed.
extinct. I don't promote political assassination.
Cats are
as the first
extinct?
option, but
No,
as a long,
kitties.
storied history, I'll consider the boomers neutralized. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gomorrah.
We like to get down
Oh.
with cool tapes. We like to get down with the bag
My
of
concerns
four
about the Omertas have grown. I never expected loyalty.
The Omertas. You know, I don't like doing the quests for the guys in here in town. These tribes that run the casinos are pretty much all a pain in the butt.
Ironically, the Omerta's quest is one of my
Not a
favorites.
single complaint. They're up
Get to
something.
sneak around a casino,
The Omerta
sabotage
one
things,
is
blackmail everyone.
Which one's
the
that?
the
The Omertas are fanatically loyal
Is
to
that
each
the
other.
what
Still,
casino
among
is
any
that?
group, one can
The
find
Ultralux?
occasional
That's Gomorrah.
Gomorrah's
Oh.
receptionist happens to be one.
Not the
For
Ultralux.
years,
The Ultralux
she's
one is
had
fun,
whispers of what
especially when
I like
Mumbles
the-
runs
I-
in and
in
fucks.
exchange for payment.
the
Yeah.
Ultralux one is a little messed up. There's a couple. Okay, it's a pretty good quest. I badmouthed it a second ago. It's a pretty good quest. It's got some neat hooks in it. But it also has a couple of moments where I was like, wait a minute, who am I supposed to talk to here? And I'd go up and talk to somebody important to the quest and say, and expect some kind of response out of them, and they wouldn't have any response for me.
The Ultralux is theoretically a really good quest, but it's so broken. Like, I feel like it doesn't make... Like, there's a way you're supposed to do it, and that way it doesn't seem that hard, but it doesn't really work. Like...
I always wanted to go and confront Mortimer and, like, blackmail him or something, or threaten him to stop. Once you've got all the evidence against him, you can't talk to him about it, or say, or confront him at all.
Hey, Mortimer, you confess or I punch your teeth through your brain.
And no, you have to do this big convoluted plan to expose him, as opposed to just, you know, taking your evidence and, like, showing it off, or telling people, or just kicking his ass.
And the way you do expose the evidence that he's, you know, that he's a cannibal, and he's trying to kill a person, that, you know, it doesn't really make any sense.
Why don't you just ruin the whole quest?
I know, dude, spoiler warning. No.
Well, you guys are being kind of coy, and I was like, eh.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that quest, but not right now. Now we're gonna go Dead Money. So I've been playing that, and that is cooler than most of the stuff that happens in this game.
Also, like, the first thing anyone says when you ask about the White Glove Society is, first thing they say is like, oh yeah, you know, people say they used to be cannibals. It's not exactly a well-kept secret.
Alright. I feel like I should tell the story. It's a short one.
Yeah,
tell the story.
Spin us a yarn. Spin us a yarn.
Alright. So as everyone here knows, I play Cannibal every time I play Fallout. I always pick the Cannibal perk. And so I went into the Ultralux, and like you said, everyone goes, oh, they seem pretty fancy, but I heard they're cannibal. So I was like, sweet brethren. So I march right up to the first guy, and I go, hey, and then we started talking about cannibalism, and I go, don't worry about it, dude. I'm a cannibal, so we can be bros. And then I leave the conversation. As soon as I leave the conversation, these guys with sticks start chasing me down, and then the whole casino like tries to kill me, and I start running out the door, and I never went back. So I don't know anything about the quest. All I know is that they don't like it when you try and be bros. Cannibalism bros.
Yeah, that's one of those cases where your perk is a curse. It's like, oh, one of the bonuses of this perk is that you can insta-fail a major quest in the game. Yeah. Enjoy!
Well, maybe I shouldn't have told them I was a cannibal, but I thought that they'd understand.
You know, yeah, and that's a reasonable assumption, and, you normally assume that things that are the results of perks are a bonus. You see confirmed bachelor and you're like,
right.
Oh, okay, I'm going to use that and, you know, take some conversational shortcut here.
I shouldn't have to start thinking in TF2 terms, which is, okay,
although you can actually say that you're a cannibal even if you don't have cannibalism. What the?
You should start having to thinking in TF2 terms where you're like, if I eat this dude, he might not like me.
No, in Team Fortress 2, whenever you have a new gun, basically it has this perk, but it's minus this amount of damage. I mean, that's how it is for like the flamethrowers and stuff.
Yeah, and that always triggers a really tough decision, right? Right?
It does.
Like, do I want the Uber saw or the bone saw?
Dude, it actually does. You don't understand because you've never played the game and you don't get it.
All I know is that, like, unlockables, there's like a dozen that are really good.
All I'm saying, Reds, is that some days it's hard to choose between one hat or the other hat. That is all I'm saying.
I hate hats. I hate hats.
You mean like the brigade helm versus the
design character design TF2 is so great, and then hats.
No, everyone fucking says that. It doesn't change the character design.
Yeah, it does.
No,
if
it does
Scout
not.
is running around with like a glowing butt on his head to advertise glowing butts 2010.
It doesn't change the silhouette that much.
It's not the silhouette, it's the character design.
The silhouette is what matters.
So about this video game that we're playing. So when you first get the DLC, this radio station pops up that I turned on, and it's like some kind of ancient broadcast about this Sierra Madre casino. Which means like, what does that even mean in Spanish? Sierra Madre, like
The
Mother's
mother.
Vista or something?
Yeah.
Trees mound.
Trees mound.
Yep.
So supposedly this is a really difficult thing, but I haven't had any trouble.
Yeah, like it means like the mountain range of mothers.
Level 20 or above?
Yeah, I'm doing it on my level, like, 9 character right now, and I have yet to have any trouble. Where is Cass? Did I leave her behind?
You can't bring Cass. She won't come down with you.
Yeah, but she'll come into here.
Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind?
So...
The Sierra Madre
Yeah, next episode we will see what's going on with the Sierra Madre Casino and that ominous-looking radio
to a
over
place
there.
where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner.